Hi everyone, welcome to Cloud Rabbit. Today's topic is regarding Amazon EFS. So what it means by Amazon EFS? Amazon EFS stands for Amazon Elastic File System. So why use EFS? EFS provides scalable file storage for usage with the Amazon EC2. You can use EFS file system as a common data source for workloads and applications running on the multiple instances. Okay. So today's class, I'm going to demonstrate about how to create EFS. To create EFS, first we have to create the two instance. Here I will create two instance. So remember that this Amazon Elastic File System works only on the Linux operating system only. It doesn't work on the Windows operating system. So first I will create a two instance, like two servers. So when the data is shared between these two servers by using Amazon Elastic File System. Okay. So I will launch an instance, that is the Linux instance. So I am using here FreeTier. Select the Amazon Linux. Here next configuration instance details. Here use subnetting enable. Availability 1A I will take here. Okay. So just storage, add tags, security group. So I will create one security group that is known as the EFS for AWS. Okay. Then I will add the security group rules. One is SSH and second one is the NFS. This is the NFS and source is anywhere. Okay. So here security group name is EFS for AWS. Review and launch. Okay, I will take a new key pair, that is EFS AWS 1. Okay. Download key pair, launch instance. Here view instance. So one instance is in the pending state. It will take some time to come in the running state. Then in the meantime, I will create another launch instance. So another instance here, this time also Linux. Here I will take another availability zone. Auto SNIP address enable, add storage, next add tags, security group, previous security group what I had created. Okay. I created a security group that name is EFS for AWS. I will take this security group and review and launch, and I will take a new key pair. Okay, new key pair, this one also. Okay. Launch instance. Here view instance. Here these two instances are take time to come into the running state. So in the meanwhile, we'll go for the EFS. We'll create the EFS. For EFS, we have to go to the services, and where you can find the EFS, the storage, under the storage, you find this EFS. Here, what is the EFS? EFS stands for Amazon Elastic File System, which is a scalable, elastic, cloud native NFS file system. This provides the simple, scalable, elastic file system with general purpose workload with the AWS cloud services and on-premises resources. So here, create a file system. Okay. Any name, it is an optional. I will just put here EFS. And it is keep default regional and select the customize. Here different options are there regarding availability and durability. It is store the data on the region and store the data on the one zone. Okay, so enable automatic backups. Okay, so here 30 days since last access. So you can change here the life cycle management, all these things. Okay, then click next here and remove the default security group and add the new security group what I had created. Click on the security group. Okay, that security group name is Amazon EFS. Amazon. Okay, EFS for AWS. EFS for AWS. Here, EFS for AWS. Okay, so I added in the multiple availability zones. So one here that I had created the EFS security group. So the security group is EFS for AWS. Next, and if you want to prevent the root access by the default, if you want to enforce the read-only access by default, or prevent anonymous access, all these things you can you can use. But I don't want to use all these things. I will just keep with the default setting and just click on the next. Okay, and just create and create. So now EFS is created. EFS is created. So once EFS is created, go to the EC2 instance again. Connect to the EC2 instance. Connect to the EC2 instance by using the MOBA Extreme. So here just type MOBA Extreme. And connect the both instances. So select the first instance IP address, public IP address. Okay, and select the sessions, select SSH, paste the IP address under the remote host, select advanced SSH setting, use private key and browse the key what we have created. Open. Okay, so log in into the typing EC2-user, EC2-user. Okay, I just logged in and log into the root. Here I am just logging into the root. Okay, so I will connect another instance also. I'll connect into the another instance also. I click on the SSH. Here second instance, copy the IP address, paste here, click on advanced SSH setting, use private key, select the appropriate key, then OK, then OK. I think it's not connected. Again, we're going to connect here. So we'll just go to the another instance. Connect to the second instance. Session, new session. Here SSH. Paste the IP address. Select the key. Just type EC2-user. Just type log into the root. Once I had logged into both instance and create a directory with the name of EFS. Create a directory. So both instance we need to create a directory with the name of EFS. I'll just make it as a make directory EFS. Okay. Another instance I will go to the another instance and I'll create a one directory. Okay. I created a one directory. Then I need to install this command. I need to execute this command in both the instance. Okay. Just copy this one and paste here and paste here. Okay. Again second instance. Yeah. At both instance I had installed the command. I had config this command. Okay. And just go to the again EFS. Again go to the EFS and connect this EFS. Connect this EFS. Here select the EFS and select the EFS and attach and attach. Once we had attached the EFS, then select this mount point. Select this mount point. Okay. Go to the instance here and mount this EFS point. Just mount this EFS. Okay. Again, same thing you have to do. The second instance also. Here, so in the first instance, whatever I create, just again change directory to cdefs, and I will make some files. Like I will create a directory mkdir some pair name d1, and I will make some files. I'll create some files like touch f3, f4, ef5 and f6 and f7. I created a directory and I created some data in the EFS directory. So what is the EFS output? Whatever the data is there in the EFS file share system, that will be visible on the second server. Here I will just go to the second server and just type cdefs. So then type ls. See this. So whatever the data I had shared with the EFS, that data will be there in the second server also. So then I will delete this data. I will delete this data. Let me see that what happens. So then type ls. Okay. So then to remove the directory, the command is rm -rf. Directory name is d1. And to remove the files here, rm. Like I will delete some files. Okay. rmf2. Okay. So let me check in the second directory what happens. See this I had deleted here one directory and one file. Same thing is there. Okay. So whatever we store in the group of servers EC2 instance, the data will be reflected in the other servers by using the EFS. Hope you enjoyed the video and try to practice more, and please support me and please subscribe.